If you have ever tried to do precise inlay work or stopped mid-cut because your compact router felt like it was fighting you, you know exactly why this Plunge base exists. It is one of those accessories that turns a simple trim tool into something that feels like a full-sized shop machine. When you snap the Makita compact router into this frame, the whole dynamic changes. It stops being just a tool for edge profiles and suddenly becomes a legitimate option for mortising or delicate joinery. The first thing you notice is the weight. It is solid, but not so heavy that it becomes a chore to move across a workpiece. The plunge action itself is surprisingly smooth. There is no gritty feeling or sticking when you push down, which is a huge relief when you are trying to ease a bit into a piece of hardwood. You get about 1 3/8 of travel, which is plenty for most of the tasks you would throw at a compact router. What really makes this thing shine, though, is the depth adjustment. It has these 3 preset stops that feel satisfyingly clicky, and the fine-tuning knob is actually precise. You are not just guessing where the bit is going to land. You can dial it in until it is perfect. Now here is the thing about the design. It includes a clear plastic shield that does a decent job of keeping the dust from flying directly into your face. But honestly, it can get in the way if you are trying to see exactly where your bit is hitting the line. It is easy enough to pop off, but you might find yourself taking it off more often than you keep it on. Also, while it is great that it accepts standard template guides, the base plate itself is a bit on the smaller side. If you are working on a very narrow edge, you might feel like you are balancing on a tightrope, so keep an eye on your stability. It is compatible with both the cordless and corded versions of their compact routers, which is a smart move since it means you do not have to buy a new setup if you decide to switch power sources. It feels like a tool built for someone who actually spends time in the shop, not just someone who keeps it on a shelf. It is not going to replace a massive plunge router for heavy-duty work, but for the stuff that requires a lighter touch and a bit more finesse, this is exactly what you want to have on your bench. It is a simple, well-executed piece of kit that just does its job without any unnecessary fuss. If you already own the router, this is probably the most useful upgrade you can grab.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.